Okay, now I'm going to prove to you that the real guilty party, or parties, is Alexander's bodyguards. I'm going to show they had the motive. They were able to get to Pausanias and talk with him at the time for the murder, and also that they have the character to do something very manipulative like this. So as you can see, Alexander's bodyguards had every reason to want to kill Philip. If Alexander was the king, then they would be promoted, they became generals. Like Alexander's closest friend Ptolemy actually became a general under Alexander and went on to found Ptolemaic Egypt. They had so much to gain from Alexander being king, and that threatened their own positions in Macedonia, right? So, and also, because they were exiled after the Pixotus Affair, they would get absolutely nothing unless they were able to come back to Macedonia and be a part of everything going on at Pella. Next slide. It's also shown that Philip thought that these boys were very bad influences on Alexander, and from Athenius. Philip was actually worried after the Pixotus Affair that these boys were manipulating Alexander. They were picking on his insecurities. Everything that went on with Philip and Alexander during Philip's wedding was apparent to them, and they were Alexander's close friends. And at the Pixotus Affair, they just really picked on Alexander's worry that he wasn't going to succeed the king, and manipulated him in this way to go and do what he shouldn't have done. So, Exhibit C, this is a timeline, and this is going to show that the bodyguards were actually at Pella at the time of Pausanias' rape, right? So in 337, that's when Olympia fled to Epirus, and then also in 337, that's when the rape of Pausanias is supposed to happen, right? The Pixotus Affair, where they're exiled, doesn't happen until 336. So throughout that entire time, they're around Pausanias. And all these people are bodyguards, remember? So Alexander's bodyguards, Philip's bodyguards, Pausanias, they all grew up together, they were friends. It's very probable that they could have been talking to Pausanias and manipulating him in the same way that they manipulated Alexander during the Pixotus Affair. So, yeah. And this is just another note. This is also a quote from the source pack showing that they were indeed at the time near Pausanias, and it's also possible that Olympias was manipulating the situation through Alexander's bodyguards, is what this says. But it shows that they were able to talk to Pausanias at the same time.